What is up? Okay, so first and foremost, I want to apologize if I ever have to run these a little bit late right now. My youngest, she's 5 months. She's actually going to be 6 months on the 1st. It's crazy. She will not take a bottle. She won't take a bottle. So if I have to feed her, I'm the one that has to go take care of that. But we're working on it. So I do apologize about that. So I was just feeding her. We're here. We're good. Are you ready? So today's workout is total conditioner. This is one that you will need dumbbells and bands. Well, bands are optional if you want them. You don't really have to have them. They're just there if you want that little extra challenge, extra push. Go ahead, grab those if you want to have a variety of dumbbells, because we have all things today. We have upper, lower, all of it. All right. So with that being said, you are going to go ahead, get started with your warm up here in 3, 2, 1. Give me a nice good jog right here. All right, so for today, like I said, it's total conditioner. Now this workout is going to seem a little bit like it's going a little bit fast paced, if you will, only because there's a lot to it. So there's 4 main rounds. Each round has 4 moves, okay? However, you're doing the first 3 moves the whole time. You're only doing the 4th once you go back to add in, not add in, but once you go back to repeat the round the 3rd time. So you're gonna repeat each round 3 times. We're almost there, okay? You're gonna repeat each round 3 times. On that 3rd time is when you're adding in that 4th exercise. Other than that, it's just the 3. All right, we're gonna go to some inchworms. 2, 1, bring it on down. Give me inchworm. Hit that high plank. Walk it back in. And then the 3 exercises that you're doing the whole time, they are 30 seconds on, 0 rest. All right. The 4th is kind of like a power move because it's going to be for 60 seconds. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to turn up my music. I know you guys have music, but I have to feed it through my earpiece. And I need to get it just a little bit louder, my earpiece. All right, give me some good hinges right here. Bring it up and back. There we go. Act as if you're trying to aim for like a high bar stool chair while you're doing these hinges, okay? You will see this hinge later for an RDL during the actual workout, okay? But 4 rounds, each round has 4 moves. 2, 1, you're gonna give me some squats, fold it forward, right there. 4 rounds, repeating each round 3 times, 4 moves each round. The 4th is not done until the 3rd repeat, all right? First 3 exercises, 30 seconds on, 0 rest. 4th is 60 seconds on, all right? So you go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, all right? It's gonna fly by. Have everything around you. Go ahead, step out wide for me right here. Have your dumbbells ready, have a variety ready, have your bands if you wanna use bands ready. Have them all, okay? I apologize in advance too if I like sniffle or cough. I'm getting over like a head cold, like the congestion, sore throat junk. So I apologize in advance. All right, give me some hips right here. Now we're gonna have a little bit longer of a break after this warm up before the actual round. Typically it'll be about a minute. It's not really that much longer, but a minute and a half, just so I can really explain and show you. But know that between each round, I only have a minute. So I gotta talk fast. If you are pregnant, there are some moves on the ground. So please grab pillows, towels, blankets, something to lift up your upper back when you're on the ground if it bothers you. Go ahead and relax. But other than that, I will give you cues. That's what you need to know. Modifications, just know if I don't say anything at first, drop weight, limit range of motion. I will always go and give you modifications later. But round 1, move 1, you're doing a staggered RDL. Staggered, and then we're gonna do normal on the 3rd repeat, okay? So staggered, you're gonna take one leg, put your toes in line with your heels. We're about 6 inches behind, okay? Whatever works best for for you. Right here, all you're gonna do, come on down into that nice good hinge where you're coming to about mid-shin and squeeze those glutes to come back up. As you're doing this move, I want you to think that high bar stool chair that we talked about in the warm-up. Think about hitting it, squeezing it, coming up. Core stays engaged the whole time. Then you're going to a split squat. All right, I'm gonna talk you through this one as we do it, because you're gonna do normal, then you're gonna do a pulse, then you're gonna do a lift, okay? Then we have a lateral lunge to a reverse lunge. I just wanna make sure I don't hit the wall. So lateral lunge, reverse lunge, then your power move is gonna be some low squat walks to a loaded runner, okay? 2, 1, let's go. Now, for this staggered RDL, you can use 1 dumbbell, you can use 2, totally up to you. Right here. Now, your next move is gonna be that split squat. How much weight you use, up to you. You're gonna split it wide for me right here, okay? Wider than a normal lunge. Have that slight hinge at your hips. You're coming down. You're gonna give me 2, then you're gonna give me a pulse. So 1, 2, stay low, give me pulse, pulse, stay low, lean forward, lift, lift, and reset. Give me 2 normal. Give me 2 pulses, low, lean, lift, lift. All right, so 2 normal, stay low, give me 2 pulses, lean forward, give me 2 lifts. That lean forward just helps you get a little bit of balance. Okay, one side, we're going to a lateral lunge, reverse lunge, 2, 1, let's go. So you're coming out to the side here, coming back up, kick it back. Now, I'm gonna talk you through a couple different things for modification. If you want weight, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1 on your back, okay? Mod, simply limit that range of motion for both, okay? And don't feel like you have to swing it through. You can always tap it and then go back, okay? One side, we're going back to that staggered. 2, 1, let's go. See, these first 3 are gonna fly by, okay? Yeah, these first 3, on that 3rd repeat, we're adding in that 4th, okay? So you have your staggered here. Coming up, you're going to the other leg for that split squat. Split squat. You're gonna give me 2. You're gonna stay low, pulse, 2, lean forward, lift, lift. All right, I will talk through that. I will give modification ready. Let's go. You can use weight. If you want that challenge, you can use weight. Lean, 2. Now notice as I'm kicking it, I'm not trying to get my heel to the sky. I'm doing just a few inches off the ground. Mod, you're gonna limit that range of motion. Use no weight, so come here, then you're gonna stay here, pulse. Then I want you to focus little, little, all right? Work your way up if you need to, okay? Really lean forward, lateral lunge, reverse lunge, other side, right here. Again, you can use weight, however it feels good for you. I just wanted to show you. All right, so if you're gonna put it up on your back, I recommend you keep it on your shoulders, just a little bit below, not on your neck, okay? I can move my head back, and I am not in any way, shape, or form touching this, okay? Right here, kick it back. Up, kick it back. And back to the start, you're doing regular RDL. So 2 or 1 weight. Stay close to your body. Right here, squeeze, core's engaged. I'm grabbing my second. After this, you're just gonna do split squats, regular, and I'll tell you when to switch, okay? 15 seconds on one side, 15 on the other. All right, 2, 1, use your weight if you need to. Right here, wide stance, you're just going up and down. I'll let you know when to switch. I really want you to have a slight hinge forward here, okay? Really wide, your knee does not touch. You're gonna switch in 2, 1, switch. If you can, do that little hop. If not, that's fine. Limit that range of motion if you need to. All right, lateral lunge, reverse lunge. You're alternating sides. So lateral, reverse, lateral, reverse. Ready? Let's go. Right here. Lateral, kick it back, reverse, and then switch. Now, you have your next move is your power move, all right? Less than 15, you're gonna get low. Band it up if you want. Coming here, 1, 2, load it up, 1, 2, 1, 2, load it up, 1, 2, ready? Let's go, 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, load it up, 1, 2. Now what I need you to do is stay low, all right? Right here, I don't want you standing up. Get as low as you can. Lead with that heel on these walks. This is a 60-second move, all right? So do what you gotta do. Right here, then you're loading it up. What I mean by loading it up, I want you to place all you can here. You have 30 seconds left. Place all your weight in this foot, all right? Drive it like you're about to sprint off in a race, okay? Let it burn, get low. If you want, hold the dumbbell here, load it and drive it, all right? You're almost done. You're almost done. Keep it going for me. There you go. There you go. Push. You're almost done. And relax. All right. Grab some water. Okay. So next, going into round 2, this is primarily upper body. We're doing an iso curl, iso hold on one, bicep curl on the other. So 90-degree hold here for 1 as you curl it up for the other. Then we'll switch, and then we're gonna do something different on the third. Then you have alternating tricep kickback, okay? Since you're alternating, you should be able to go just a little bit heavier, just because one arm's getting a break, okay? Then you're going into a back fly to a front lift. Back fly, front lift. So from the side, back fly, front lift. Notice I'm not doing this, all right? Stay in this hinge position, slight lift, okay? Lighter weight for that. Get ready for those curls. Go. Here we go. So you're holding one at 90, curling the other. Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my weight ready for the next one, which is that kickback. It's gonna be alternating. Just getting my weight ready. Make sure your elbows are tucked in here. And alternating kickback, let's go. Now, if you are pregnant and this hinge position is bothering you, either A, because baby's getting too big, or it's just harder for you to engage your core right now, come on down to the ground. You're gonna focus on one side. You're gonna be right here. One side only. All right. Next, we're going into that back fly to front lift. All right. Ready. Here we go. Right here, front lift. Now, if you want to give some sort of modification to this, if you have like a bench, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but a bench, chair, couch, anything nearby you, you can have the weight, rest it on that, alternating right here. And putting the weight onto a bench, chair, something helps you to have a little bit of a break. Other side for that curl, let's go. Now what I want you to make sure of, like I said, lock it in. The only real way to modify here is drop weight, all right? As you do this, you have a slight bend in your knees, rotate that pelvis, cores engaged. If you have to swing, weight is too much. I want the elbow locked in, focus being here on that bicep, slow the descent down. Don't let gravity win, all right? We're gonna go back into that tricep kickback. 2, 1, let's go. Hinge it back, alternate. Now, in this hinge, you know how to modify if you need to modify. In this hinge, I wanted to make sure that you are getting your chest a little bit over the ground. Doesn't have to be completely over ground, okay? But rotate that pelvis, core is engaged. That's gonna protect your low back. Again, if you need to, use a chair or bench, one side, or go to the ground, okay? We're going to that back fly, front lift, 2, 1, let's go. Now for this one, again, mod, you alternate, use a chair, couch, bench, something to rest the weight on, all All right, again, you are still in a slight hinge. What I don't want is this to start happening. This just feels really painful, okay? Don't do that. That's not proper form. You're gonna wreck your low back with that, okay? Also, as you're doing this, you're going to shoulder height or just below for both of them, okay? You're not flying high in the sky, all right? Back to that bicep curl. Watch me, watch me. Give me a bicep curl up, slow the descent down. Give me half, down, back to full. So full, slow the descent. You're going into a half, slow the descent. Core is engaged here. No arching back if you need to. Kickstand. Make sure your wrist is slightly rotated up towards your bicep on a neutral position. You're going to that alternating tricep kick back. Let's go. Now this is round 3, okay? So that means your power move's coming up at the end. This move is going to be a combination of 2 moves, all right? Now, I'm going to talk you through it during this third move that we're about to do, that back fly to front lift, okay? I'll talk you through it. We'll get me if you're able to from the side. Ready? Let's go. Back fly, front lift. Now, what I mean, watch me from the side if you can so that everything remains in a neutral position. All right, so for this 4th power round, you're coming down into a deep hinge, deep chest over the ground. You're gonna give me 1, 2 rows, drop the weight. You're gonna give me a snatch. You're grabbing, snatching up, and then letting it come back down. 2, snatch the other side. Ready? Let's go! Don't worry, I'll break it down. 2, right here. Place the weight down, snatch it up. Now, to break this move down for the snatch, all right? I'm gonna do it with a lighter weight to break it down because I have to go slow. So what you're gonna do, you're bringing the weight close to your body and you're snapping it up here, pressing, okay? Now, if you need to modify this move, I want you here, lift with the weight, give me an upright row, and then an overhead press, okay? You can even stay here to an overhead if you don't need to come back down to rest, all right? You're alternating sides, so you're gonna do row, do right, row, do left, okay? You got it. Now for this row, you're in that hinge position, chest is over the ground, all right? I need that chest over the ground. You're almost done. Give me 2, snatch it up, modify if you need to, and relax. All right, going into round 3, core round. Leg drops, oblique V-ups, V-sit kick out to 2 rows, and then your power move is gonna be plank with obliques, and then some bare knees. Don't worry, I know, I'm just like throwing words out. What the heck, let me show you. Now if you're postpartum or pregnant, come to your side, and then roll over. Everybody else, feel free to come down. Leg drops, right here, right here. Postpartum, pregnant, watch your midline during all these. Combing, doming, I need you to break it down and go modified. I'll show you modified in a minute. Then after that, you're coming to the side. Right here, giving me some V-ups. All right, then V-sit. Right here, get into a nice V-sit position. 1, 2, row, row. Leg drops, let's go. Right here. Now, let me talk mod and then I'll go over cueing. Mod, you can either A, 1 leg at a time, or drop a leg here, right here. If you're pregnant or postpartum, I want you to try here first, and if you can handle it, no signs of intolerance, bump it up, okay? Also, if you need to pregnancy, just kick it out here or kick it out right here. I want your back flat against the ground. Come onto your side, right here. You're gonna bring it up, right there, right there. Now, if you're pregnant, postpartum, having issues with diastasis recti, I want you here, all right here. Now, for this move, really think about your ribs coming down to the front of your hips as you bring it up. If you need to, stay here. So this is where you need to be for modification. If not, I want you here. Really crunch it. Come on up onto your glutes. Right here. Lean back for a nice good V-sit. You're gonna need 1, 2, then come up, row, row. You can hold weight if you want 1, 2, row, row. If you are pregnant or postpartum, dealing with diastasis, you're right here. I want you doing dead bugs. All right, that's where I want you. We're gonna go back to the top for those leg drops. I'm gonna grab a towel. Go, go, go. Because I have sweat all over the floor. So leg drops. I want your low back down onto the ground. So rotate that pelvis. Core is nice and engaged. If you can do this through breaks, do it through a brace, please. I also want you to go as far as you can go without that low back popping off the ground. So if that means right here is your limit, right here is your limit, that's A-okay. Get ready for those obliques, other side. Let's go. Now again, modify if you need to. If not, you're doing full out. You can also use a small weight if you really need a challenge. This hand that's on the ground is solely there for support, okay? Unless you're modifying, I don't want it to be what helps you get up the whole way. It is there for support. So you come back out to a straight line position, then come up into that V. Go into those V-sits. Let's go. Right here. Now for this position, hands underneath or in front, lengthen. That's your V-sit. Right here, you're gonna be 1, 2, and then row, row. If you want, use weight. Totally okay to use weight. Modification. 1, 2, row, row. On that row, you are coming back. Okay, it's not just like a Russian twist. You are coming back with it, okay? We're going back to the top. Let's go, leg drops. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Core is engaged. Go to that point before your low back pops up. Modifications again. If you need a challenge for this move, you're gonna do your leg drops. When you bring it back up, do a hip hike or hold weight and do a toe touch. All right, totally up to you. You have 5. And then we go to a plank position. High plank for me, high plank. Right here, all you're gonna do is shift up to down dog, hit that nice plank, come back up. What I want you to make sure of, as you're doing this move, let your core, let your abdominals help you in that descent. All right, so that you're not just dropping down, and as you come down, don't let your hips come down, right? Don't use that for momentum. Come here, hit that high plank, then let your core help push you back up. Get ready, V-sit, V-sit. Modify how you need to. 1, 2, give me a row and a row. During that row, remember, you do rock back with it, okay? Just as if you're rowing a boat, all right? Keep it up, modification, remember, you're right here now. This is your 3rd round, so you're gonna come into a high plank. Outside of your knee, come into a bear, hit the elbow, hit the elbow. Ready? Let's go. So outside of the knee, and then outside your elbow. All right, so bring your knee to the outside of your elbow. Outside of your elbow, walk it into a bear. Bring it to your elbow, to your elbow. Now, modification, this is a 60-second move. All right, so if you need to mod, pregnancy, postpartum, you're gonna come down here. I'll give you a couple different ones. Mod high plank, out here, and then you're gonna drive the knee in. Drive the knee in, all right? If that is still too much, then what I want you to do is come into a bear, engage that core, up, slow that descent down. I want you to just do bear lifts, okay? That is safe for pregnancy. Watch your midline, all right? You're doing great. Out of that knee, outside of that elbow. Drive it up, drive it up. Walk it back out, outside, outside. Walk it in, drive it up. Ready, relax. Last round that we have is cardio based, all right? This is your last one. All right, bring everything that you have. Move 1. You have froggers to mountain climbers. You're doing 4 and 4. And then a lateral shuffle. You're gonna do 2 punches over your knee. Then you have 2 jabs, 2 uppercuts, and then 2 squats. Fast feet call out for your power move. All right, so first one, Froggers. This is where you're high plank, right here. You're hopping up to your hands, pushing it back, hitting that plank. Notice your hips don't drop, okay? Hit that plank. You're doing 4 of those, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Line it back up. Repeat again, okay? Then you're gonna do 2 shuffles. 1, 2, punch, punch, all right? Come on down, Froggers. Let's go, Mod. Mod, you're hopping your feet up to your hands, back out. So 1, 2, 3, give me 4. Stop, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Mod, especially if you're pregnant, postpartum, if the plank bothers you, all right? Basic here, you're gonna come here, tap your knee on the ground, just behind your hand, all right? Then drive it up, similar to what we were doing, okay? Go ahead to your lateral shuffles. I'll explain those mods again. You're gonna come here, punch, punch. So you're gonna give me 2, 1, 2, punch, punch. Yes, you're gonna punch over the same knee the whole time. We'll switch it, all right? So one direction, come back, punch, punch. Get low, go fast, all right? This next one, you're gonna go jab, jab, upper, upper, squat, squat. Ready? Let's go, jab, jab, upper, upper, give me squat. There we go, let's go. Jab, jab, upper, upper. Yes, you keep going. Your next one is that frogger, okay? So, Mod. Again, you're coming into not a full Mod plank, okay? Not a full Mod plank, right? Right here. You're gonna tap it behind your palm, sorry. Right here, right here. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 go. Froggers, mountain climbers, 4 and 4. Another modification, if that is too simple. Coming up into that high plank, you're gonna step it all out, all right? So you have those 2 options. If it still bugs you, if it still bugs you, you're coming onto the ground, right here, you're gonna do fall out. I want you to exhale and really engage every time you bring it back up. Shuffles, start on the opposite side. Start on the opposite side, all right? So, right here, jab, jab, across that knee, all right? I have a lizard friend in here, just chilling out on my weights over there. He was here last night. He's actually been in my garage for the past couple of days. Ready, jabs. Let's go, jab, jab, upper, upper, squat. Right there. Jab, jab, upper, upper, squat. Keep going, keep going. Sorry, y'all. My throat. Whew. Let's go. You're almost there. I need you to keep pushing. You're about to go in to your 3rd, final repeat. Froggers. Ready? Let's go. Now, you go ahead. I'm going to show that fall out for anybody that needs it. Rotate. Your back is flat right here. And let it fall open. Don't let this leg move. Engage as you lift it back up. Go as far down as you can. Don't let this hip lift up. All right? Keep going. Ready? Shuffles. You're gonna give me 1, jab, jab. 1, jab, jab. So now you're just doing that 1 shuffle, punch over, okay? I'm so sorry. The remnants of the cold. They're not fun. All right, so this is round 3, right? Your 4th move, your power move, if you will, is fast feet calls out. Fast feet call out. Give me your jabs, let's go. Jab, jab, upper, upper, squat it out. Let's go. Yes, you got it. Let's go, let's go. Right here. Now, this last and final one. Fast feet call out. Fast feet right here. When I say to, you're gonna slam it down. After you give a medicine ball, slam that sucker down, all right? If you have a pillow, ready? Let's go. So when I call it out, you're gonna slam it out. Ready? go, go, go. Let's go. Slam. Slam. There we go. Any frustration you've been having from this week, get it out right here. All right. Doubts, anything, go. Right here. 30 seconds left. Get it out. Let go. You got it. Stay with me. Go. Woo. If you need to, mod. All right. Let's go. Go. Slam. What I need you to do for the last 10 seconds. Slam it out. Let's go. Slam. Slam. Get it out right here. Get it out. You've got it. You've got it. Bring it. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Woo. Woo. Relax. Walk it off. Walk it off. Woo. Grab some water. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. What I don't want is this. This compresses your lungs. If you need to. You got it. All right. Give me some good inhales. Ready? Big inhale up. Exhale. Give me one more. All the way down. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Good job. Come on down to a deep squat. Right here. Breathe for me. Feel like you're still huffing and puffing. Go in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Even if you're like, that's okay. It will slow down. All right. Go ahead, sit down for me. Kick one leg out. The further out to the side, the more you'll feel it. Toes up. Lead with your chest here. Meaning don't round through your back, okay? Go ahead and switch it out. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, I do these monthly on YouTube. Right now, it's just once a month. All right, so at the end of the month, once a month. Other than that, if you want more live workouts, go to the description. There is a link for the Mama Fit community. It's completely free. All right. Just come right here for me. Stretch it over. The Mama Fit community is completely free. I go live in there for workouts every week. Some of them are short, some of them are long like this. Ignore that. And go to the other side for me. Also, Total Mama Fit Challenge starts the 3rd. It's only 3 days long. All right, so if you're pregnant, postpartum, a mama in general, go ahead and come on up. Bring it behind your head. And you want to be able to empower yourself and have all of the information and tools you needed to rock your health journey. Join that challenge. It is 100% free. You just go to the link in the description. All you have to do is enter in your name, your email, and you're set. That's all. There will be prizes, live workouts. We're going to talk workouts for prenatal, postnatal, and beyond. We're going to talk about what you need to know. Go ahead and relax. Twist it to one side. Now, if you're pregnant, I want you to do this very gently, okay? We talk about what you need to know when it comes to weight loss, how to have better success, nutrition for every aspect, every phase of motherhood. I'll go over stuff for postpartum, core work, We also will talk over like how to prepare for labor and delivery. All right. So you just go down to that description box. It'll say Total Mama Fit Challenge. Click that link. You're good. All right, that is it for today's workout. Again, if you need to cool down some more, definitely make sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more of these. My plan is to eventually start uploading twice a week. Just, we have 3 kids. We have a soon to be 6-month-old, so I'm just letting things add on to the workload over time. That way I'm not taking away too much time from my family, but also so that I don't feel like I'm drowning and trying to do 50 million things at once, right? You probably know that feeling. But other than that, thank you again for working out with me. Thank you for being here. Pushing yourself. Again, I do workouts weekly over in the Mama Fit community. If you are wanting to join me over there, there's a community of mamas. We talk about everything prenatal, postnatal, beyond, all that stuff, and then the Total Mama Fit Challenge. So if you're wanting any of that, I would love to have you. But other than that, again, thank you for being here. Have a great day. Depending on when you're watching this, and maybe night, week, or weekend. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a great weekend.